Yes, people, in this video, we're going to take a look at rising energy prices and the cost of living crisis, and the bills that households in the United Kingdom right now are facing. So let's take a look at why energy prices are going up. Energy debt is causing households a lot of havoc and a lot of economic instability. So let's see what's going on. Energy debts have more than doubled in the last 12 years. Finds report by Ofgem, which signals it will raise caps on bills. So let's take a look at what's going on here. So, about 1 million households are behind on their gas and electric bills, with no repayment plan amid a rise in energy debt over the last decade or so, according to a new report. The Resolution Foundation think tank found that the number of customers in energy debt has increased and the size of their debt has risen. It found that between 2012 and 2024, the average gas and electric debts more than doubled to 1400 and 1600 respectively, from an average of approximately £500. Now, the number of customers behind on their electricity bills with no repayment plan has more than tripled, from 300,000 in 2012 to more than a million. At the end of last year, the report found the number of customers who are behind on their gas bills has also tripled, from 300k to 900k over that same period. Now, the debt has risen after an increase in energy market prices due to dwindling Russian energy supplies into Europe. The Kremlin began holding back gas exports in the summer before it invaded Ukraine about 3 years ago, causing Europe's gas market prices to reach record highs. Now, obviously, you might be aware that over the last few years, there has been a big issue with Russia and Ukraine. So, a lot of people have been killed, and the cost of energy has risen really, really high with the war in Ukraine. So, this has caused a lot of problems for Europe, for example, across Europe in terms of energy bills. So, the energy bills in the UK remain approximately £600 a year higher than they were before that invasion of Ukraine. The report found that higher energy costs mean households are still paying 50% more for each unit of gas than they used to before the energy crisis. The financial stress of households has been compounded by dwindling council tax support, higher council tax bills as well. Now, despite the high energy costs, consumer debt has improved since 2008 financial crisis, according to the report. It found that for higher income households, consumer debt has fallen by 21% between 2006 and 2008, and from 2020 to 2022. And even lower income households have cut their debt by 14% in real terms over that same period. Felicia Odomton, an economist at the Resolution Foundation, said families' financial resilience has been tested in recent decades by a series of financial shocks along with stagnating incomes. While families have impressively still managed to reduce their credit card debt, save a bit more, new financial worries have emerged, with arrears and priority bills skyrocketing. Tackling these financial issues will require additional help with priority bills, such as improved council tax support and a social tariff on energy bills. But all too often, lack of financial resilience is simply a consequence of lack of income, and addressing this will mean fixing Britain's dire record on productivity and real wage growth, Odomton added. The Chancellor revealed to The Guardian last month that tackling the efficiency of the economy through higher investment and fresh assault on planning rules would form the backbone of her tax and spending plans in the budget, which is due for November the 26th. Ahead of the budget, energy bills will rise by more than expected for millions of British households. After the energy regulator for the UK, Ofgem, signalled it would raise the government's cap on bills by 2% from October to the equivalent of 1,755 for a typical annual dual fuel bill, despite a fall in the wholesale price in the energy markets over recent months. Simon Trevithick, the head of communications at Step Change, a debt charity, said its own polling has revealed that 4 in 10 UK adults would not be able to meet an unexpected £1,000 expenses without increasing their debt. With over 2 in 5 Step Change clients in energy arrears, averaging over 2,300, This is one of the most pressing issues they face, Trevor Thick said. We need to see a debt relief scheme to address historic energy arrears, a fundamental overhaul of council tax regulations, including the end to imprisonment rules and immediate action from government to build household financial resilience. He added, a government spokesman has said, we are delivering an energy system that puts people first, with stronger customer protections, including automatic compensation for when companies mistreat consumers. We're also working to drive debt out of the system and help people with the cost of living, such as expanding the warm homes discount to over 6 million households this coming winter. There you have it, folks. So the energy prices are really high now. A lot of people are struggling in the UK with energy bills. Do drop us a comment in the comment section below. Let us know if the cost of living crisis is affecting you, energy crisis. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Catch you in the next one.